In reply, Lordship, can it be fixed on the 8th or 9th of December subject?
A bank employee. So Doctor, you'll be appearing.
Taken an interim order that application the
Wait.
this is conduct, my lord.
Let him file his reply.
Only on that point only.
You have already lost the confidence on him. We'll take care.
Only on that point I need to file my reply. That's why I'm seeking some time.
Okay. Mr. M. Das, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that he be granted a week's time to file his reply. File the reply on behalf of the petitioner against the affidavit filed by the respondent bank. Mr. S. Dr. Learned Senior Counsel appearing for the respondent's urgency in the matter. Accordingly, while permitting the petitioner to bring on record his reply, registry is directed to list this matter again on 8/12/2025.
In order to continue.
Interim order passed earlier to continue
Obliged, Lordship.
till the next date reluctantly. Very reluctantly.
Obliged, Lordship. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Kain.
Number 54, my lord, has not been tagged with the file.
Okay, Mr. Kayum is here. We will think that it is tagged.
Please, Your Lordship, I beg.
Child marriage, Mr. Kayum. Child marriage. The victim is also now an accused. Okay.
Item 48 of today's.
Mr. 8 Todi. Learned Counsel, Dr. A. Todi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that the respondents have filed an affidavit today and accordingly prays that he be granted a week's time to file his rejoinder thereto. Prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter after a week on a date to be fixed by it. After 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. Let it come, let it come. One is enough for us. It's a long brief. No, this is a different issue. Subsequent.
Same tender matter.
Okay, along with registry to list this matter along with WBC
5859 of 20.
5859 of 2025. Yes, Mr. Muyan. They are not possible. Monday. Law and order police is there. They will take that. I'm sorry, this bench is full today. We have in the evening to deliver 1, 2, 3, 4 matters. Orders. After that, not. When did you file it? We'll have it on Monday. Monday, did you?
Sharma, your lordship is present.
We had heard this matter the last day. 24/25. On the prayer of Mr. R. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, registry to list this matter again on 9/12/2025. File was on Fada hearing of India. Yes. Yes, why is the AG here? Mr. Soke, any matter? Okay. 10:30 matter person. Yes, Mr. Talgra. Hmm.
I am sorry for being.
I think that happened on 1811. It's a gone chapter. What we have to take this matter forward. Now tell me. Are we taking up this matter for final disposal? So, Soikia? Today? Huh.
They are not pressing the IA, then
What is the IA for?
they want some modification of the.
Oh, then we'll have to have that. Have that.
My lord,
If allowed, then we'll have.
I'm under the in circumstances, I am not.
But if we take up for disposal for this, the whole bunch would wait. And I don't think this is a that urgent matter that it should be taken
My
up
lord,
today.
my lord, my lord, your.
Mr. Kolita, Mr. Talukdar, two things, just for the satisfaction of this court. How many people are involved in the whole proceeding? 900?
I have heard on the video,
900?
but perhaps maybe like this,
900. How many are before this court?
20 my lord.
20. So for 20, we are going to block the interest of another 880.
Not that, my lord. But what happened, my lord? How?
Mr.
Kindly,
Talukdar, this is a court of
My lord.
equity.
my lord.
We'll
course.
have to maintain,
Yes.
see all the sides.
Yes.
Now, the respondents have, be that as it may, they have given you the worst rate in the world. Worst rate. The most lowest rate in the
My
world.
lord.
But that is not without a remedy. You have not assailed the very initiation of that proceedings. Your case was 3-1. The order under 3-1 was not. Mr. Nath on the last day, that was what literally moved this court. He had brought notice to this notice of this court. Mr. Borpujari may be carrying that, wherein the notices were served on you. But you had not received it, refused to. There is a categorical statement made in the affidavit that these notices were issued through the Gaumburan. Right? You have not disputed that position. So if 3-1 has been done, other 7-1 notice is with you, 6-1 has been published in the official gazette. That is the requirement. So tentatively, 64 Act has been complied with. No. This is the position that is emanating.
My lord,
So what we do is, we will hear this matter on a bit more date when there is a little bit more less pressure. And Mr. Soikia is also a bit free. He is not free from tomorrow. He is also under some today also.
Urgency of the matter I have.
My lord, kindly 1 minute, my lord. First of all, my lord, what happened, my lord?
Okay, we'll get your IA because you are not pressing the IA.
I am
Uh,
pressing it if you are-
Call it. I had to call Kodia to press no kore. We'll fix a
Uh,
date.
My lord, 1 minute, my lord. What happened, my lord? Here the persons for third time giving the land to the airport and this, my lord. Number one. My lord, I'm coming.
Mr.
1 minute,
Talukdar, I
my
have
lord,
got it. I have understood it.
My lord,
But
kindly 1 minute.
have you challenged?
My lord, I'm coming to the point. Kindly 1 minute, my lord. Bear with me, only 1 minute, my lord. But 2, my lord. Entire road, they have taken both sides. Everybody has minimum lands. Then if that comes to the court, the expenses and all these things, they thought that it will not much beneficial. But what happened? In spite of our request, repeated request, they have taken only one.
You should have challenged that notification itself.
My lord, kindly see the, my lord, the absolutely incorrect notice was not served 3-1-4-2.
That we are satisfied,
No,
subject
my
to what? You have no pleadings on record.
My lord, repeated meetings, my lord. In the,
No, the last pleading that has been brought on record, after that there is
my lord,
nothing.
in the repetition, in the affidavit, it reply. In
Then
the
I think
affidavit
it's a
reply.
fit case.
My lord,
It's
in
a fit
all-
case
in
that
all
you
my
test
pleadings,
it.
my lord. There are repeated.
You should
pleadings.
test this order.
My lord, can they show any record that they have served the notice on 3-1? Can they show?
We are satisfied,
Lord,
at least
they have-
tentatively.
They have not produced any record before your lordship, my lord.
No prejudice is caused to you, Mr.
My lord, what happened, my lord?
Mr. Talukdar, you had 3 points. 1, 3-1. 2, reclassification. 3 is that repeated taking of the land. That repeated taking of the land
Second.
cannot be an issue because you have not challenged the notifications. Reclassification, we can consider it here or by the referral court. No issue. 3-1, tentatively with the documents. It's a document produced by a authority, the deputy commissioner. We'll have him.
My lord, nothing
We'll have
annexed-
him inside.
Nothing
If that is
annexed, my lord. In the that rice filed, but no, nothing annexed, my lord.
fine.
Only statement.
That statement is there, Gaumbura. You have not disputed that.
I have disputed, my lord,
No, you have not filed an affidavit to that.
My lord,
Reply. So, Mr. Talukdar, what we propose is give us a date on which date we will take up this matter.
My lord is up to your lordship. Only two things I will say, my lord. What is the main cause of our anxiety? In the year 95, last land we have given, I have another documents. Till we are fighting, the government is filing case up to Supreme Court, my lord. They are not giving the land. 95. One generation gone. Second generation, my lord.
Okay.
Here, my lord.
I'll
This
retort
is
to that.
happening,
I'll retort to that.
my lord.
If the Supreme Court, the government cannot go up to the Supreme Court
My lord.
for a litigation which you say is correct, which is should be in your favor,
Government went to my lord.
bend. Then the government says that this is a public interest thing. Why are you before this court?
My lord.
Same thing.
My lord, for the sake of public interest, we cannot be demolished, my lord. We cannot be
You will
destroyed,
not
my
be.
lord.
You will not be.
My lord,
And
they are
Mr.
giving
Talukdar,
120 to the land.
Mr. Talukdar,
price,
Mr.
my lord.
Mr.
120, my lord.
That is, I know the grievance that we can take care. That we can take
My
care.
lord, what happened last night, my lord? Your
Have you seen the order? I have provided for that.
My lord, your lordship is trained to hear that. The last night, the officers went to the spot and told us, we will see how we will teach a lesson, my lord. I can give on affidavit. We teach us how you get money, how you get. We will see. This is the last bar of last.
An advocate should be detached from his brief. Don't get emotional, please. I can understand. I can
They
understand.
will face, my lord.
I can understand.
Already
But
95 since they are.
But once
Hey,
3-1 is, that stage of 3-1 is gone, the land rests in the government. We'll have to take care of all. And Mr. Talukdar, I was very conscious when I passed the
Yes,
order.
I've seen.
I have kept
Yes.
everything open and I have made
Yes.
it specific.
Yes,
I have bound them.
yes, yes. That
It's
is
for them to go to appeal now. Otherwise, if that order remains, you are protected. So, what we propose is, we'll fix the matter. Mr. Soikia, when?
a short date, my lord.
2nd of December. You're not pressing the IA?
Not my lord.
Ah,
I regret,
Mr. Get the IA. IA, you come back after some time, we'll get the IA. Mr. Soikia, we are passing an order. We are
Yeah,
fixing
number
it on 2. We'll close the IA on his prayer and we'll say that the matter will now be taken up for final disposal on 2/12. And by the time you also would be free.
He is in health issues.
Oh,
So he's also.
His own health issues.
My lord, kindly, 8, my lord, kindly, I missed, my lord.
2/12.
12, my lord.
Okay. We'll pass that order. Let the IA give the requisition for the
My
IA.
lord, 3483.
No,
IA civil number 3483, my lord.
Talukdar, there is a system. Give a
Yes,
paper
yes.
writing, give it to her,
Yes.
it will come. Everything cannot be on air.
My lord, kindly make a observation, my lord. On that day, your lord came to, my lord, to close of my lord.
If this was not the crowd today itself, I would have done. And I know Mr. Saike is also under some pressure. So we don't want to,
Yes, my lord, maybe.
because it's a thing for the state. We don't want him to be encumbered here. Mr. Saike can leave
My lord. Ladies.
on 2nd. I'll pass that order, Mr. Saike. Ito matay lupa din. Goodly, hello. Yes, madam. Only one page. Or its initial. What is this? So 4 feet has been found to be now encumbered. What have you taken steps for that? Mr. Atia, that the instruction is that there was an inspection, joint inspection, you were also there. So it was found that 4 feet was encumbered in front of your Honmukhot, building or Honmukhot. 4 feet was encumbered. You went to the DC again direct that to redo it. They have redone it and they have found it to be the same. Now, if 4 feet has to be taken, it has to be taken in a manner known to law.
Yes, my lord, but my lord. And portion of the road, the erosion, road come closer to the petitioner's land, my lord. But
No, that
proper-
land, your land, that what place that has gone, that will also be the same face with the next plot, the earlier
next
plot.
plot, they have nothing there, my lord.
They have not taken.
No, no, no.
Why selective? You give us a map. Give us a map
Right,
of the trace map of that area, the manner in which the land is to be taken. Then we'll understand.
my lord,
Miss M. Burma,
one side PWD.
so they are eroding to your side.
Only,
Miss heard Mr. J. Atia, learned counsel for the petition. Also heard Miss M. Burman, learned counsel appearing for the learned counsel representing the respondents number 3, 4, and 6. Ms. Burman on instructions has received instructions from the office of the Deputy Commissioner, from the Circle Officer, Doboka Revenue Circle, which reflects that on a joint verification done, it was found that 4 feet of 4 feet that the land 4 feet land the land of the petitioner was encumbered into the project to the extent of 4 feet in front of his in front of the building in front of his building standing over the plot of land. Mr. Atia has disputed the manner in which the measurement was taken by the authorities. Ms. Burman submits that she would receive further instructions as to the manner in which the land in the said area wherein the plot of land of the petitioner is situated was taken for the purpose of construction of the road in question. She submits that she would bring on record a map wherein the manner in which the land was taken for construction of the road on both sides of the road would be placed on record on the next date of listing. Registry to list this matter again on Aji ki man rahi? 21 on 5/12/2020.
sir, my lord. Even the
Sir
Notification.
Atia, step by step, your first thing that both sides have not gone, we'll see to that.
obliged.
The road cannot go this then like this, it cannot go. It has to go straight. How can the road be eroded when both sides there are property?
Yes, there are property.
Then how the road is eroded? How the road is eroded? Road eroded means your house will also go, then the road will go, or the
Yes.
public health will go, then the road will go.
Oh,
So let us get that, what it is. Is it not, Ms. Burman? Yeah.
Matter pertaining the land acquisition, lordship.
Why the delay?
Lordship, so the petitioner submitted the representation, lordship.
What is the award amount?
Award amount, lordship, the total 5 crores 62 lakhs,
Where do I get it?
para number 2, lordship. Para number 2, page, lordship. 8, lordship, kindly find. Given part is page number 9, Lordship. The first paragraph.
LA case number?
Case number 6/2001 and 2, Lordship.
Who is appearing for your for the water resource? Mr. Aramdas. Ms. Hazarika is for respond number 1. 1 and 2. 3, Ms. Bormon. Three and 3. And Ms. Hazarika 1 and 2. RM does 4, 5, 6. Ranu, page 97, 98, similar order. Pencil likhi 5,62,000, page 8, 5,65, 5 crores, 62 lakh. H. Sharma Jagat M. Borm. 7 to Nalake Mojitu. H. Borua accepts notice on behalf of Musidi. Next case, what is the amount?
Amount is
Huh? I issued notice only. 4 weeks. There are similar matters pending.
Yes, Lord.
One dispose. Some have been disposed of. Not yet, this is pending. That's what I said. Yes, what is the?
51 lakhs, 75,600, Lordship.
Oh, only. Oh. The Das coming for this much only. 5 crores was good. 51, 75, 600. Baki. The respondents are same.
Same, Lordship.
Okay, notice 4 weeks. Baki eke mahi. Do you want me to list it along with those matters? No need.
The Lordship fixed on 28.
Okay, that you get it disposed of, come back.
Yes, Lordship. Pass of Lordship.
Yes. Registrate to list this matter before any other bench without me. I am there in the earlier round of litigation. Along with Mr. Justice Borua. Pharmacist matter.
That pharmacist, that.
Yes, Mr. Kathar.
If the,
Yes, Mr. Should I get your instructions? Hmm. Oh, enhanced compensation. Enhanced compensation. But you have a part that part has not been. There is a part. Enhanced compensation is there nothing here. He'll have to go before the by that. But there is a allegation that a portion of the land was not, although encumbered, but not accounted for. Your instruction, we'll keep it for motion.
Second, their point, but landowner.
Cannot be given to a that you cannot. That only because he has given it, you will not give it. We are not passing in your. Mr. J. Chutia, learned counsel for the KAAC submits that he would receive his instructions in the matter and prays that the matter be taken up on 3/12/2025. Prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter again on. Mr. A. Kathar, learned counsel for the petitioner, does not object to this at prayer. Registry to list this matter again on 3/12/2025. Give him an extra copy.
X has to be incorporated.
First, you get over the facts that is there on record. Let me digest them. If I don't have a indigestion, then fine. We'll allow you. Otherwise, we'll not allow. What is your case? How long have you been in practice, Mr. Counsel? 3 years. What is your case? I have heard about anticipatory bail. This seems to be anticipatory don't file cases. Whether it is permissible.
File an application before and your lordship for maintenance.
If the government allows it, 91(5) permits. Do you want us to consider, you're a young counsel, do you want us to consider this case? What is your prayer? What is your prayer? Read your prayer. Don't read it loudly, read it to yourself and tell me what it is. What are you asking for? Will not allow this file to remain in our records.
I get a liberty.
Your wife will file a DV case. You want this court to block that. There is no prayer. You're a young counsel. That's why I am very moderate. If it was somebody little bit relatively senior, it would have been 5 lakhs cost today. Think before you file. Clients will come, but think. Withdraw this. Mr.
Iqbal.
A. N. Iqbal, learned counsel for the petitioner, after attempting to argue the matter at some length, prays that he be permitted to withdraw the present writ petition. It is to be noted that Mr. P.S. Lawker, learned CGC, appearing for the petitioner, had at the outset raised an issue of maintainability of the writ petition. In view of the prayer made by the petitioner and also on perusal of the averments made in the present petition, which does not disclose any cause of action for which a writ petition would be maintainable, this court permits the petitioner to withdraw the present writ petition. Accordingly, the writ petition stands dismissed on withdrawal. Think. You want to displease also? No. Then that's fine. Then. Very good. You are dealing in cryptocurrencies. How will we know? Let them all come, then we will see.
Lord, may kindly, my lord, may kindly peruse page 16.
Third party payment not accepted. But P.R. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. Anybody appearing for the respondents? No. You are for 6. Mr. H. Gupta, CGC. Also heard Mr. H. Gupta, learned CGC. Also, issue notice, returnable, 8 weeks. Mr. H. Gupta, learned CGC accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 6. Only 6? 7. No formal notice is to be issued. However, requisite extra copies of the writ petition be furnished to Mr. Gupta by the learned counsel for the petitioner. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondents number 1 to 5 by way of registered post steps within 3 working days from today. Registry to list this matter again after 8 weeks on a date to be fixed by it.
Lordship, but I have approached the
Got it.
tribunal, filed an application under order 11 rule 4. Court has said that
It has gone into that discovery part, whereas your case is for production of those documents because you want to use it in the evidence stage. We'll issue a notice now. Let the party come. We'll then let the case proceed because this
But
documents will be required only in the evidence stage.
there is not,
Issue has not been framed. Let the issue be framed. These documents will have no bearing on the issue.
so it will have, because based on the documents, my lord, the have to be formulated. Our case is that the complaint which was filed,
We'll issue a notice at this stage, Mr.
at least if your lordship considers the tendency of the trial.
No, we will not, because it's your case. You can always pray for a,
The trial is at my instance.
That's it.
So if it remains stayed, my lord,
it will not help you.
no, but no, it will not affect anybody's interest.
No, no.
Rather, it will
We will not do either. You can make a prayer before the learned trial court. Before this, we are issuing a notice. Heard Mr. S. Dr. Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. K. A. Kayum, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Anybody appearing for the respondents? No. Huh? 2. 1. One standing counsel is there. Who is that? Issue notice. You can come here, ma'am. Also heard Miss MB NB Kayestha, learned on behalf of Mr. R. Dubey, learned standing counsel, Assam Election Commission, Assam Election Commission, State Election Commissioner, Assam State Election Commissioner, Assam. Also heard Miss M. Borman, learned government advocate. First, issue notice, returnable. When, Mr. Doctor?
early date, if your lordship. is-
That's what I'm saying. Whenever you say, you take Dusty also.
Yeah, that will be only on respond number 4, because 2 and 3 possible learned friend will appear.
4 only.
Yes, 4 only.
When do you want it?
3 weeks, huh?
Let us have it on 12th.
12th of
Can you take Dusty? Also, issue notice, returnable on 12/12/2025. Miss Kayestha accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 1. Respondent number 1. Miss M. Borman accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 2 and 3. But 3 is by name. 2 on behalf of respondent number 2. Also, no formal notice is to be sent. However, requisite extra copies of the writ petition be furnished to the learned counsel representing the respondent number 1 and 2.
No, she is the officer, authorized officer, so that
Anyway, you do a Dusty. First up, petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 3 and 4 by way of speed post. Petitioner is also permitted to effect service of notice upon the respondent number 3 and 4 by way of Dusty service, Dusty mode, routed through the registry of this court. Also, on effecting of such service by Dusty mode, petitioner to file an affidavit before the next date of listing. Also, petitioner has prayed for an interim direction in the matter. Accordingly, issue notice on the interim prayer, also returnable on 12/12/2025.
on 27th 11 it is for issue settlement.
That you submit an application for adjournment, take this plea.
They have not also objected. There was no objection.
I
to
got
my prayer.
everything, but let it come, we'll finish it up for one and go. Because these are documents having relevance to the proceeding. We'll not keep a proceeding pending, stalled. Let him come, we will finish it off. And thank you. A new aspect I could read a bit.
I have filed petition.
Pleadings are complete, we'll hear it. The Learned Council for the parties have submitted that pleadings are complete in the matter. Is there an interim order?
State has agreed that they won't evict.
Oh, then we'll have to take it up today only. Let Mr. Gogoi come, we'll hear it
The
today.
court they have accepted, assured that they won't evict, my lord.
Huh? So that is a undertaking given by a council. We'll free him. I will give you full protection or we will ask you to be evicted. Either way. Let him come.
There was 3 different demands were raised, my lord. It were put
Okay, we'll issue a notice at this stage, Mr.
interim prayer, my lord, because
No interim.
no lordship will only see, my lord. Demand was stated by his honorable.
That account of yours, you have not disclosed in the GST portal. And the money, fine, coercive, you file a,
No, no, I'm
okay, Mr. Mishra, you file a, there is a interim direction, thereafter they have taken this
Yes,
step,
that-
file a contempt, we are not
But-
considering this.
Yeah, until this are interfered with, my lord.
Why? That's a contempt, let them, they have violated the orders of this court.
But see, there are 2 letters, lordship will see, my lord. One letter they have issued to PW department, my lord, saying that.
That is also a that is also violation. It's also coercive.
I may be wrong, my lord.
No, you're right. I'm wrong, but I have passed an order already. I don't want to pass a further order.
I'm trying, my lord, is that because my business has been stopped because of the bank account. There was, because this bank was not disclosed, a so-called was issued in a separate proceeding. I have disclosed it, my lord, in a separate proceeding. I have already disclosed, my lord, in a separate proceeding. And my lord,
Where have you stated that?
but the separate proceeding is there.
No, where have you stated that in this writ petition?
I can file additional affidavit, my lord, because the proceeding is there. It is on record. My
On the
proceedings are-
prayer of Mr. A.K. Gupta, Learned Counsel, your
Yes,
RS,
Mr.
RS Mishra, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, registered to list this matter again after 10 days.
Yes, next Friday, lordship, permit-
And after 10 days on a date to be fixed by it. Mr. Mishra submits that he would file an additional affidavit in the matter.
permits a date. Lordship.
10 days, will come, don't worry.
Much obliged, lordship.
Mr. Doctor, what is this? When did these provisions come into being? Recently. The girl got married, the lady got married sometime in 2001.
11, even.
11. And who are you? You find a complaint. Why? She is an elected candidate now. If there is something, go and file an election case. How can this be done? This is an issue which we will have to now examine. No, if you don't file it, don't file it. But can an elected representative be set at naught by this provision? Have you challenged those provisions? No.
No.
Challenge those provisions.
Even the police submit and report also, lordship.
I know that. That is also a relevant matter.
But, my lord,
That is a case for an election petition, not a election petition. That is the ground. We are staying this. But Mr. M.K. Hussain, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also, you are appearing for as a caveator for?
No,
They have not made you a party.
no mentioning about
You file an impleading application. Issue notice. Heard Mr. M.K. Hussain, Learned Counsel for the petitioner Upodha. Also heard Mr. S. Doctor, Learned Counsel appearing for Learned Standing Counsel, Panchayat and Rural Development Department. And Mr. N. Goswami, learned government advocate. Full stop. Mr. Qayyum, learned counsel, has submitted that he had filed a caveat in the matter, inasmuch as he was the complainant, basing on whose complaint the impugned action against the petitioner was taken. However, Mr. Taken, that is name? No. Your party's name. Mr. A. Qayyum, learned counsel representing Mr. Salahuddin, had submitted that he had filed a caveat in the matter. However, he is not made a party respondent. Mr. Qayyum submits that he would file an appropriate application for impleading him in the matter. Full stop. Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Mr. S. Dr. Learned, Standing Counsel, Panchayat and Rural Development Department, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, 3, 4 and 5. Mr. N. Goswami, Learned Counsel, accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 2. Also, no formal notice is to be required. Oh, लिख देना. No formal requisite extra copies of the petition DD बोलेंगे within a period of 3 working days from today. Also, this court has considered the learned counsel for the petitioner has prayed for an interim direction. Also, this court has perused the impugned order. Page, impugned order dated 12/11/2025, which reveals that basing on an inquiry report received from the Chief Executive Officer, Nagaon Jila Parishad, the respondent number 2, that is the District Commissioner Nagaon, proceeded to issue the said impugned order, removing the petitioner from the office of the ward member Mahaguri Gaon Panchayat. It is seen that the petitioner was not given an opportunity of hearing at any stage, before passing of the said order dated 12/11/2025. A criminal case basing on the same allegation was instituted against the petitioner. However, it is found from the records of the matter that the police, on conclusion of investigation, had submitted a final report against the petitioner for lack of evidence. So, in view of the above position, this court is of the considered view that the impugned order dated 12/11/2025 would require to be suspended. Accordingly, the order dated 12/11/2025 is stayed till the returnable date. Registry to list this matter again on 15/12/2025.
Also the President, Lordship.
You are evicted or not evicted? Para 7. Para 7. Sorry, para 10.
Evicted, you are proceeded to evicted.
No, proceeded to evict. Proceeded to evict from his own and demolish these. The petitioner made, which were disregarded. Now, if this is the stand, you are already evicted.
Till today, not
You get your instructions. Mr. Goswami, get your instructions, whether he is been evicted or not evicted. How can he evict? You will have to evict. Okay. Mr. Goswami submits that in the state of Assam at present, the power to evict persons is delegated to the NHIDCL authorities. We'll record that. Was already issued by you. That is why Mr. N. Nearly, Mr. N. Goswami, learned counsel for the petitioner, shall receive instructions as to whether the the petitioner herein has been evicted from the plot of land, from his plot of land, and as to whether the buildings standing there, structure standing thereon has also been demolished.
Paragraph 19.
Same. But this paragraph is there. Huh?
Paragraph 19, Lordship, I have stated that till
Yes.
till that land has not been acquired and petitioner has not been evicted. Lordship, that
That's what I'm saying. It might have done it till now. Just get that instruction.
I have
Because
stated-
Mr. Dotto has made two statements.
Lordship, Lordship,
We'll have it on 26th. 26.
tell Lordship, if not evicted, shall not.
Mr. Goswami, ensure if not evicted, don't precipitate the matter. And if evicted, he should not be in that district also. Him somewhere else.
Lordship,
26. Huh?
In light of the other orders, similar orders passed, it's a non-cadastral village.
You are inhabitants of that area.
Yes, Lordship. It's not a forest land, it's a non-cadastral village and survey is going on. The order was passed. Other matters I have.
For that, I find your existence in the disclosed in the writ petition for the last 25-35 years. Where were you before that? How have you come to this land?
And we have come, it's, for us, it's a non-cadastral village. We came in because somewhere due to erosion.
Where have you said that?
Yes, I have.
Where? Just show me that.
In paragraph, Lordship, paragraph 7, the petitioner begs to state the petitioner number 1 and is an erosion affected person.
Where?
and With regard to the circle office.
Where is that?
That we
Only
can't-
with regard to petitioner number 1, there is
Yes,
something.
Others, they have no land and few they have.
No,
that-
from where did they come and stay here? Some village, Nagaon,
Yes,
Borpeta,
some.
or somewhere beyond, where we'll have to know that.
Morigaon,
Wherever it is, we'll have to know that. We'll have to know that, Ms. Ghosh.
Because it's.
And petition number 1 is only having land. We'll limit this petition to petition number 1. The others will not consider.
Lordship, representations, few they have submitted.
I'm not
representations-
concerned with that. I want to know their antecedents.
Yes, Lordship.
Because the person is aged around 31. So he is in this world for the last 25 years.
Yes,
So where was he before 25 years?
98, Lordship. page
98.
98.
Hmm.
98 is for petitioner number 2, Lordship.
We can't. We will not accept all those things. There is no corresponding statement.
Yes, Lordship. They have their voter.
I'm sorry.
Documents.
But where have you disclosed that? I'll have to draw a satisfaction that you were land eroded people. That's why you had to come here.
That certificates and all we have, Lordship, we have not annexed.
Did not at
That
least a
we could
statement.
approach the
Oh,
authorities.
at a statement. The writ petition should have a statement that this is my background. I was in village A. My parents were there. I was around 5 years old when this whole land was eroded. So I came and settled. My family came and settled here.
Yes, Lordship.
So I know that you have come from a place in India to a place in India,
And
place in Assam to a place in Assam.
that, with that regard, I'll file additional affidavit.
No, we will not accept this writ petition. This writ petitions, I think it's high time we
Lordship, let
are
me.
not,
say-
because this is not disclosing anything.
Lordship, I'll annex in an additional affidavit for all the people who are the petitioners over here, Lordship.
You have only disclosed it for 25, 35. What is your right for 25, 35 years? You must have a history.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay.
They had no land, Lordship.
Ms. D. Ghosh, learned
Let
counsel for
me-
the petitioner,
Additional affidavit, Lordship.
on being queried by this court with regard to the antecedents of the petitioners herein, submits that the same has not been disclosed in the writ petition, and for the purpose she would file an additional affidavit bringing on record the antecedents of the petitioners as well as their forefathers, if so required. Full stop. So somebody may be 20 years, so you'll require.
Yes, Lord.
Registrate to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to.
Lordship made.
1 week.
Tuesday, I'll,
1 week.
before that, I'll file it, Lordship.
To file it, make a mention, we'll get it listed. Yes, Mr. Dr. Sir, what are you waiting for? Yesterday, that river cement, that corporation matter, we have allowed it. We have said that you will have to be paid the amount within 3 months. If not paid within 3 months, 6% interest. But you will get the copy by month because yesterday I dictated. I'm not here from next week. I'm in Kohima. So from there, I'll have it up because I'll have to correct it. Yes, Mr. Yeah, Mr. Chaudhary is there. 15. 15 material. Note of Mr. Saraf cannot be lesser than a book. Accepted. He has already made his submissions. You have to make your submissions. I'll welcome you also to submit a book if required, no problem. Tell me. There were two issues. One issue, I think, literally you two rates. No, we expect Mr. Chaudhary to be always beyond. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary, what is your stand? Now I have to translate this Greek to something legible for me. Something legible to me. So you'll have to make some submissions on that. Regime came into.
Although
In your affidavit in opposition. Page. File one again. Pagna materia, the body. 42, yes.
Your lordship will find and is exemption which was first 74 of the G. This act, the central respect of goods schedule acquired amended act or mark the proviso. As a privilege. That notification is rescinded appointed day.
Where do I get it?
Exemptions notification by the Department of
Let's see it, let's see it.
that is the date from which Central Goods and Services Which,
Central excise exemption.
yes. Yes, I've given a WPC 2.
Okay, okay, fine. The judgment passed by my. Got it.
Framing a scheme. By the unit limited to the central government. Far as the same Curtis, he was on the bench.
Noticed. Policy. Now, the government of India seems to have thereafter by a notification 2412 formulated a new scheme. Next para 29. What is that?
Yes.
Okay. What is the effect of this order? What is the substance? Okay, you mean to say that the excise exemption having been removed, so he is not entitled to the, because he is not required to pay that amount now. Yes.
Now, if you allow, he submitted his bid. Exemptions. Benefit of CST.
This is the claim made by him. The contract period was total. There are repeat orders also.
Repeat orders and title to some exemption
That was not disclosed.
disclosed. It was one of many. Based exemption located. Regime. Some
That was not passed on to you because the exemption was not. Okay.
he ought to have.
So material fact submission means the exemption
Yes,
that he was enjoying, he was not disclosed to you.
disclosed until now. Date my learned senior. That arguments were precise. My senior. Got some benefit.
Either way you would have got either prior to GST or after GST. Okay. No need. Yes, Mr. Sir.
That case also. Facing was
Going from that, you have not disclosed here.
checked. Understood the issue at all. Jasmine, what was the issue? On 17, there was an excise notification. Thereafter, add to that, the excise curtailed. Made in the edition only. Challenged. That once fail it. After the GST, that earlier notification was withdrawn. New budgetary scheme came. Also, the assumption was up to
Earlier promise made.
that was rejected by the apex court. Change of the policy, GST or something, or the curtailment of the benefit. No promissory stopper is there.
Okay.
I am not at all on the promissory stopper. Where is the question of promissory stopper here? Here the issue is that the excise benefits which I got for the industrial policy rate notification,
That is for you.
whether that is to be passed over to the respondents
That's
or
what
not.
your argument, if I remember, was that that is a benefit given to the industry for its sustenance. This need not be transferred.
I argued before Lordship. There are two concepts. There is exemption from payability. Excise exemption has not exempted from levy. Said that I must pay first. Thereafter, the amount will be refunded back to me after verification. Pay when I charge. Because your Lordship may kindly put it importantly, my lord.
Yes, Mr.
Purchaser whom I've sold title to the Senvet credit.
This is before the regime of GST.
They are issuing notice prior to the GST regime. 17.
So that period, they are also entitled to send with credit.
Yes, whatever one is entitled to, he will be entitled to. Now, in case the exemption levy, Lord, I am not entitled to charge also, it is totally exempted.
Yes.
Their contention is that I have an unjust enrichment because I kept it, the amount, got it, collected it,
Again from them.
respondent. Collected, that has to be deposited in the government treasury.
Then you get back.
Then I get back. So the similar issue which I referred to, or similar in PVR case, multiple came up before this honorable court. The exemption was from payability of the tax, this tax for 5 years or 7 years. Taxes collected the entity, kept it, them. The issue which was raised that they cannot keep it with them, it has to be forfeited to the government.
That was,
because it becomes a unjust. The court analyzed the issue that what is the exemption from levy and charge and what is exemption from pay. Said that no, they are entitled to charge and keep it with them. That will not amount to unjust enrichment because this is on the basis of a policy scheme for the purpose of establishment of the multiplexes. My learned friend said that why you have not disclosed, why I will disclose. I will disclose what connection it has got with them. If it has to be passed over, the benefit, whatever I get, is to be given, then what is the use of establishment of the industrial area? What is the value of the establishment of the industrial unit, industrial policy certification? That judgment is not at all, my lord, connected with the issue. That issue was only on the basis of promissory estoppel that I must be given 100%. Apex court as well as this honorable court held that no, there cannot be any promissory estoppel because there is a change in policy. Here I am not on the question of the promissory estoppel. The issue is very short, whether the benefit which has been given as per the is to be passed over to the customers, whether not passing over the enrichment. I've referred to in the written submission of 4 or 5 judgments of
we
the
have seen.
court
that's exactly was your crux of your argument.
that exemption cannot be there unless and until levy.
And this is an exemption with levy. It's not from levy.
The exemption is not from levy. My lord, the question of the payment of the duty to the government arise only when there is a levy. How they will refund it, that is a different call. My lord, that the exemption cannot be there unless and until there is levy.
For my understanding, Mr. Saurabh, there is a scheme that without any this policy or something, you have been given just for something, you have been given back the money. That excise, say you have deposited 100%, you get back 20%, but not for your sustenance. For some scheme of the government wherein the government has said that, okay, he has given us so much, so we are giving him back 20. In that circumstances, whether you give it or not give it, that is up to you. You can transfer it to your customers so that they also get a better rate. Now, in the contrary situation wherein an industry has been set up specifically under a policy for the economic development as well as for employment generation and all, and therein an exemption is given that you come and set up this industry here, we will not tax you sale tax, we will give you power subsidy, we will give you the excise exemption after deposit, after levy. In that circumstances, it is not required legally by you to refund the money because it is not something you have taken from the purchaser forcefully or by deceit. This money that has come back to you is in a sort of a grant given by the government, if I may understand it, given by the government, which is a feeding to your industry, not to you. Is that the...
I'm telling you, Lord, my lord.
Okay, that multiplexes thing.
No, in the excise, this exemption itself,
It was given, huh?
the issue was made that you deposit, that they may verify
And
whether
then
I'm entitled to or not, and then to give back. Now, some VAT act, my lord, the remission was there. The scheme which was made that whatever amount of tax payable, 1% you pay and 99% you retain. Now, how I will retain unless and until I charge?
the money.
There is a question of retaining the amount, payment of 1% of the amount. If I don't charge, this the amount is not to be paid from my pocket. Excise duty, the sales tax is to be recovered from somebody with the custody. Now in 1982, Assam, there the policy was that you cannot charge. Charge it, then the exemption will not be there.
Okay.
It was in 1982-86. Now, in that case, the benefit was not there because the industry is not getting anything. Or subsequently 91, that no, charge can be there, but the exemption will be there from payment, so that the benefit can go to the industry itself. If you don't charge, that means the price may be low. The benefit may go to customers. But so far as the industry is concerned, which has come up for
Nothing is
establishment
good.
of industrial unit, what is incentive there? The incentive is there that the excise benefit will be there, sales tax exemption will be there, capital subsidy will be there, transport subsidy. Now transport subsidy, the amount is charged and paid, and then 99% is given back by the government. Now, if I have to pass over that benefit to the customers, I think, then what for I am establishing the industrial unit in the state of Assam? Now he is
The-
saying
The understanding of Mr. Chaudhary's client is, if I may try to understand, for my sake, I'm trying to clear my cobwebs, that you have a product, cement. Now, this exemption is given not for the industry, but to make that product viable so that you can sell it. The backwardness of the area taken into account, the cost of production that would be there, your prices would be high. Maybe you will not be competitive in the market. To make you competitive, this exemption is given so that the product which otherwise you would have sold at 700 rupees, now you can sell it at 400 rupees. But that's now I have understood. But now that
Okay,
that
not get
policy was changed, it is not for making the product viable. No, it is not for making the product viable. It is for making the industry viable.
the person concerned, the transportation charge, the charge is charged.
Correct.
Capital subsidy, I've incurred the expenditure, the government gives me back. Excise exemption, this is of a subsidy. And if you
So, Mr. Saraf, just for my understanding, I'm sorry, it may be a very, very trivial question. Now, you have set up an industry, you have expended money on that. These schemes are there for 5 years, 10 years. Are you trying, is the objective of this scheme that the money that you have pumped into for setting up of that industry, because there will be loans, there would be many, many things. This is to set off a part of that
are giving,
giving. That's what I'm saying. What is the benefit for what is the
businessman will come.
this is for the profit of the industry.
Industry benefit. 10 years is 100% excise. My industry is of 100 crores establishment.
Huh.
100 crores
Hmm.
for establishment. 3 years itself,
We'll get back that money.
100 crores I've got.
Huh.
But 7 years, again, I will get 700 crores more. But that is permissible. That is the incentive.
Okay.
Government has given incentive 10 years. You go on making the sales, manufacture, whatever excise duty will be there, we will. One cannot say that one has invested only 100 crores. Why he is getting 300 crores? No. There is no such scheme. That scheme was there in the VAT. That 200% of the total investment maximum. First thing is not there
In this industrial policy of the central government.
because that why they are doing Milord. But they knew that they are also getting the exemption from the excise. A VAT, total investment 200%. Maximum. Why? Why 200%? Cannot be calculated on the basis of the investment made. The benefit which is establishment of the industry. businessman, industrial unit will come only when he gets benefit, and otherwise he will not come. Cannot be said that no, you are taking the benefit. Yes,
Because you have invested, you have come under that scheme.
only for making profit. He is not gaining anything. He will not establish here. Why he will not establish in other states?
So if this is a incentive given, it's an incentive given to the industry per se, and not to make it competitive in the market, then the
They are
plea
not
of Mr. Chau.
The conditional exemption will must establish this area.
And this much
development,
period, this much production, this much
receive
thing.
an exemption to a particular unit. Now the same item cement, another industry is manufacturing. All industry,
He'll not get it.
you will not get an exemption. So item is not exempted. Not that the cement is exempted.
Because then the question would come, if it was a price incentive, then the old industry would be in trouble.
I know.
That is not happening.
So that's why I'm saying that the same item is manufactured by me as well as the old industry.
Old industry market, it is 300, 350 as per your brand value.
Old industry is selling it by excise duty adding. I am selling by duty adding the excise duty.
And then getting it
I
back.
am getting back by because I established the industry unit. One cannot say that old industry cannot say that why you are giving to him money. That was a established industry or the expansion of the old industry in the specified area.
Mr. Saraf, for me to understand in this matter, now that example you have given, old and new, one within the exemption and one without the exemption, both are in the same market. Literally, both are in the same market. There is no fear of the old one. Because of the exemption, you are cutting your price. That is not there. Because you are also at the par. Par means a little bit difference will always be there.
Little different.
Little bit will always be there. That is with then your incentive, this
Duty is there in both cases.
both cases, and it will be the same, but you get a refund. In the market in the front, both of you are having the same sort of price mechanism.
My base price is 300. Old industry base price is 280.
80.
Charge excise duty on 200.
You will charge on 300
That difference will not, it cannot be uniform
everywhere.
everywhere. It depends on the quality.
This
it
is not a
depends on
control
the-
item anymore.
Everything. A
Not a
simple-
control item
a
anymore.
same item is available in 10 rupees. Other item is available in 50 rupees. Same burger is available in 10 rupees. And same burger is available at 500 rupees also. That is not the issue.
I got it.
The issue is that whether the tax imposed on that item is different, the tax different is not there.
It's the same thing. Value may be different.
If exemption would have been there, my lord, all
Not for a particular
cannot be
unit.
excise that, my lord, the exemption, when we say exemption from levy on a particular item,
It cannot be unit.
unit it cannot be.
Got it. Anything more, Mr. Chodrik? Which scheme?
I'm not concerned with that.
Your claim is prior to that. Yeah. Please, you make your submission. Four point three. No, cannot be. The Saraf submits, it's a Dr. Saraf, that even if this is held, this is because in the absence of a challenge to this is there. Now, even that will not affect me because the demand made by you is for a period prior to the coming into force of the CGST Act. Right? That is your No, I just wanted a clarification from you. What
was
of
something
that
about-
submission?
10 years exemption is there. Yes, have passed.
3 years.
3 years,
3 years.
you will get under the budgetary scheme.
That's
Not
true.
get for the further period.
No dispute on
There
that.
is no dispute on that.
Now, what do you say about this submission that the demand is prior to the coming into force of the GST Act?
Prior only for a period of a few months.
You last time I received the notice. Just a minute, your lordship is 73. Last paragraph.
Two 2007 to 2017.
17 says.
It's a GST claim.
GST, whatever you, but because the reason is that the GST also, because there was a scheme at 58% will be exempted. So they said that also give me back. But the demand is from excise, demand is from 7 to 2017.
17.
And GST, because
Thereafter.
my learned friend correctly said that the new scheme has come and that is for 3 years. That is also for the purpose of continuation of the benefits which were granted in the industrial policy. And that is also by way of incentive.
Got it. But the Learning Council for the parties at length, hearing concluded, raised it to list, hearing concluded, judgment reserved. We'll try to pass these orders in the first week. None appears for the petition on call, raised it to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed. You're for the?
For the petition.
Yes. Demonstrate your right over the land.
Take it in my affidavit.
Huh.
12.
We are not concerned. We'll first see whether he has a right. Yes. You are not a settlement holder of the land. No allotment has been made of the land to you. It's kept for other purposes, admittedly a government land. You are paying Toji Bahira. What right do you have over the land? The government has already made that land allotment to a committee, to a cooperative society, which maybe Mr. Hawke is representing. Now, in that view of the matter, why your continuance should be there? How long have you been in that land?
More than
30 years. Where do I get that? Writ petition. Public. Writ petition. Yes, Mr. Talder.
Yes.
Where do I get it?
In my writ petition,
Forget it. That is your statement is there in para 2. Page 4. Now,
total,
Mr. Talder, kindly have, this is a query. We want to get it out.
on the number 1, I lost. It,
VGR, non-VGR, you're on a government land. You are in a patta land.
but their affidavit is encroaching the land.
Fine, fine. Whatever it is, Besamari is nothing but a government society. It's a government land. That's what they said. We'll come to that. Are you in need of land? Are you a landless person? Other than this land, you don't have no other land? Is that your case? Huh? Is that your case? Okay. We find your existence on this land from 1988. Where were you before that? Or your father was before that? Then we'll not entertain this writ petition. Because you have not made anything here. Forget eviction. I want to see from where you have come to this plot, whether you still have land in that area, whether it is within the jurisdiction of this court or beyond the jurisdiction. I'll have to understand that. You're not entertaining this writ petition. This is high time. You have got no right. You have just been there. A government land, government wants to evict you. It has given you notices, everything. We'll give you 15 days time to move. Who is who? Yes, he's not in government land. It's allotted, but they are not in a position to hand it over to them.
They are
Fine, but that has been happened, but they have not got the possession of the land because you are sitting over it. And there is a further statement.
before your law.
Page. Paragraph 4.
Eviction notice.
They have clarified that land is allotted to Besamari. Now you want to say that a government allots government allots its land to someone, and that someone will only get a encumbered land. It's government land. It has decided to give it to someone. Fine, but now it cannot take over. So it's a violation of the government direction. So government has taken up this step. What is the error? Just apprise this court. Where is the error? What is your case that the government cannot evict you? Who can evict you? What would be the proper measure? Okay, what is your right in that property? Have they taken over possession of your property? Have they taken over possession of your property? So you admit that that land was a government land earlier?
Here, government land.
That's
Yes.
what I'm saying. That was a government land. You also admit and don't dispute that the government has allotted this land to the Samabai Samiti. You don't dispute. You don't dispute. Now, the Samabai Samiti, after being allotted, have not taken over possession of the land because you are occupying the land. Is that also an admitted position?
Sambai Samiti land is not
It's not, it's just the
There-
name.
their name, it was mutated, it was reflected.
Fine, but the government could not have given, they could not take possession because you were sitting over the land. That was income, but the government took steps. What is the mistake? Which law has been violated? Just show me that. And where is your existence prior to 88 in the area? Yes, Mr. Allotted, huh? There is no settlement with the Somabai side.
Handing over.
Then only the settlement would come. So how long will you take to vacate? Give us a reasonable time, we will provide for that. Supreme Court in division bench in such cases has provided 15 days. Have homestead and all, not a forest land also. So we'll give you 30 days. If you want to take instructions, have your instructions at 2 p.m. PM. 2000.
phone call is out.
2000 material. 2 o'clock. 11 to 2000. What are you going to 2 o'clock.
Obliged.
None appears for the petitioner on call. It is seen that on the last date of listing, also there was none representing the petitioner. And this court had recorded that this court in the order dated 17/11/2005 had recorded that in the event of non-representation on behalf of the petitioners on the next date and the averments and submissions made by the respondents, noticed in the said order, the court would be constrained. The court may presume that the petitioner is not interested to pursue the writ petition. There is no representation on behalf of the petitioners today also. Accordingly, the present writ petition stands dismissed for non-prosecution. Etu koi dibo jodi kunuba ahe mat. Etu order 4:30 pisot. Photo ba utha pisot maile hol. Pitot kunuba ahe cancel kor. So Talda, you are appearing for?
I'm appearing
What happened to the PF dues? You're for the organization. So what happened to the PF dues? Mr. Goswami was to take instructions. Goswami was to take instructions.
even then,
They'll have to came from the society. Mr. Goswami is supposed appearing for the society. The J.K. Goswami,
1 and 2, my lord.
who is appearing for the society?
That actually sports and director of sports and
Youth
Youth welfare is under the control of the youth. Let Mr. Goswami come. He had appeared that day. Let Mr. Goswami come.
Something regarding the revised pay, my lord.
We'll have to hear that, We'll have to hear that. But last date, we wanted to give you some succor by, if you get the PF dues also, something. So Mr. Goswami undertook that he'll take instruction. So let him come. If he get something, let Mr. Goswami come. If we can have Mr. Goswami, just bring him, we'll take up the matter. Affidavit has been filed. You're not filing a reply? Want to take up the matter today or after vacations? Mr. Gupta, after vacations. As agreed to by the Learned Council for the parties, registry to list this matter after the ensuing vacations for admission hearing. Make a Who is opposing you?
But Devi, my lord, something, R Devi.
Her brother.
Fine. When can we have this matter? Mr. Gupta, I think the affidavit projection is not correct in your case. He is having a KVP. And that had matured, but it's a trust. That money was not paid. First, they were asked for some documents, they gave it. Now the post office says that you will not get the interest because you're a trust, you will only get the principal back. Naturally, it was matured sometime in 2007. Now you have relied upon certain orders of the, what do you call that? State Consumer Redressal Commission. And a certain orders of the Government of India also, notifications and all. But that pertains to NSC. KVP is different. NSC is different. NSC can be given to, after the amendments and all, only to an individual. But KVP continued to be given to institutions. If that be so, their case is there. But let me, if you can just, when you meet her, just ask her to also examine from this line. A prayer is made on behalf of Ms. R. Devi, Learned Council, Learned CGC, for an adjournment in the matter on account of the fact that she is present. On account of personal inconvenience. Prayer is not objected to by Mr. B. Sinha. Registry to list this matter again. When can we have it? Next week. Next 2 weeks, no use. Thereafter. Let us make it a try on 10th. That's the 10, 11. 10, 12, 2025.
Let's combine down, my lord. Last the
SLC cleared your case.
has cleared. SLC has
Rejected.
the occasion, my lord, dishonorable.
Okay, what instruction is required? What instruction is required?
My lord, why my case has been
Rejected. It's not projected in the election minutes.
there is no vacancy, but my case was recommended against a clear vacancy.
When did your father die? Huh?
14.
2014. We are now in 2025. 11 years. That compassion is not generated here. Why trouble the government machinery? They are otherwise also in every case required to take instruction. So we'll free them from one case.
I do not want this.
Why? Today dismissal, it's an auspicious day. For Madam. But Mr. Dismissed.
I will not available.
You need not be. She knew, so I don't want, let my come, then 2 o'clock we'll pass the order.
Yes, please, Lordship. Order, my lord. Time.
They are not filing, we'll take it up on merits. You argue. Want to fix a date?
Last week,
Madam, you're not interested to file? Okay. As they are prayed for by the Learned Council for the petitioners. The Learned Council for the petitioner submits that the respondents have not filed their affidavit in the matter in spite of being granted opportunity. Ms. M. Bachaji, Learned Additional Senior Government Advocate, submits that she be granted further 4 weeks' time to file the affidavit in the matter. For prayer granted, Ms. Bachaji shall ensure that the affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by her shall invariably filed within the next returnable date. Registry to list this matter after the ensuing summer winter vacations. New matter, let it wait. This can always be compensated. Stepping up, done away with, you want it back. That's it.
last chance, my lord, otherwise.
No, one more chance will be given. Thereafter, last chance. If it was pension, then too it was last chance.
Well,
I know that.
Other-
If it was for pension, then I would have, this would have been the. Oh, that is why you have time. We give them some more leave, but it was pension, then it would have been not last end.
My lord, if you give a late one, my lord.
Come. Why? Oh, that this one, Aadhaar card thing. No. Okay. That Anganwadi worker or helper, na, that case, she was 52. In her service record, it was 69. How do you say that? Where have you stated in your affidavit that? Please show me that. One line somewhere. ID card and records. On the prayer of the Learned Council for the parties, registry to list this matter again. On Madam, the Aadhaar card and PAN card cannot be the initial document submitted by her. Because Aadhaar card and PAN card is of recent origin. She is there for a long time now. In the Aadhaar card and PAN card, her date is 52. She subsequently on that, when you asked for the document, she gave you that. Basing on that, you asked her to go. Thereafter, she has changed the date in the Aadhaar and the PAN. Yes, she has changed. You read the brief. Read the brief once more. As prayed for by the Learned Council for the parties at some length, Ms. Borua, Learned Council for the Learned Government Advocate, appearing for the respondent, submits that granted a week's time to prepare the matter as well as receive the original service, receive the service records to procure the service records of the petitioner. Not maintained, not like last line to get it. Registry to list this matter again on 11/12/2025 for further hearing. You get me? How?
Yes, Your Lordship, my lord.
Yes. Mr. Musa.
Yes, filed the ABD, my lord.
You have filed your reply also.
Of the, my lord, against whom serious allegations are made, they have not filed yet.
If we can't force them. If they want, they'll file. If they don't want, they'll not file. Who is appearing for respondent number 8? You are appearing. You're not filing any affidavit. The allegations is against you. If required, no, we are filing or not filing. If you're not filing, fine, we'll hear the matter today. Then file it by Wednesday. 23 matter, you are sitting over the matter. One week. Okay. 1 week. The Learned Counsel for the respondent number 8 submits that he be given a last opportunity to file the affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him. He submits that the affidavit would be filed on or before 28/11/2025. Registry to list this matter again on 3. You want to file a reply thereafter? On 12/12/2025. The petitioner is at liberty to bring on record his rejoinder to the affidavit filed by the respondent number 8, if so advised. Also,
I think very extremely sorry, my lord, I missed the part of the matter, my lord, today. Item 59, the supplementary list. If the date had come wrongly, come, my lord, therefore yesterday, court number 10. It was sent.
oh,
Even 25th, my lord, or any date.
I'll not be here next time.
Of settlement, my lord.
Oh, that matter. Yes. But Mr. R.P. Sharma, Learned Senior Counsel, also heard Mr. R. Gugwe, Learned Counsel for the Standing Counsel Excise Department. The petitioners submits that there is urgency in the matter and the same is required to be taken up on an early date. So, accordingly, registry to list this matter on 25/11/2025. So, this matter be not treated as a partner and or tied up matter with this court any further.
Remember, my lord, even third of,
And will not be here, that's the problem.
third, fourth, fifth, 12th, any day.
Oh, those 2 weeks are full. He'll not permit me.
Well, already heard, my lord, only the records are to be examined.
Let it be a small matter, how far it will take. I kept it for Mr. Gogoi the other day, so. Yes, Mr. Bora, any instruction?
By the petitioner is
Yeah, got it. So if he had given this certificate undertaking, why this case was filed? Mr. D.P. Bora, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, for Standing Counsel, Health and Family Welfare Department. In terms of the directions passed by this court, while the order dated 12/11/2025 has received his instructions and submitted that the petitioner is not entitled to any salaries inasmuch as he has himself admitted that he was not in service with effect from February 2008 to September 2023. Mr. Bora has also placed on record an affidavit sworn by the petitioner on 10/2023 and submitted to the respondent authority wherein the said aspect of the matter is clear. Wherefrom the said aspect of the matter of the absence of the petitioner with effect from February 2018 to September 2023 is apparent. The present writ petition has been filed by the petitioner on 1/2/2024. However, herein the said undertaking given by him before the governmental authorities respondent has not been disclosed. They said the petitioner has accordingly suppressed relevant facts from this court. Also, the said aspect of the matter having come on record by way of the instructions received by Mr. D.P. Bora, this court, Mr. Bora shall furnish a copy of the affidavit, only the affidavit, to Mr. K.R. Patgiri, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. K.R. Patgiri shall complete his instructions by the next returnable date and address this court on the issue raised herein above. Also, on the next date, this court would consider imposition, a passing of appropriate orders upon hearing Mr. K.R. Patgiri, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, to the misrepresentation committed by the petitioner in the present. Registry to list this matter again on 11/12/2025 as a part-heard matter. Copy of the communication dated 20/11/2025 along with its enclosures as furnished by Mr. D.P. Bora is kept on record and marked as X. What is he? What is he working as? Multi-purpose worker. So minimum would be heavy cost both on the petitioner and the advocate or only on the petitioner?
Petitioner, my lord, not.
Please, I have not taken any view. You please have your instructions. Sometimes people take a chance. Can't help it. He may not be even knowing about it. He may not have even been disclosed about that. But you have your instructions, mister. And if you withdraw also, it will be with some cost. To the bar. Cost will go to the bar, remind me. Yes. Today we are not passing any order. As prayed for by the Learned Counsel for the parties, registered to list this matter next week on a date to be fixed by it. I'll not be here. It will not be typed out. Don't worry about it.
In connection with the was suspended from service. Thereafter, I was reinstated, Your Lordship, and I am claiming for the suspended period after reinstatement, Your Lordship. My suspension order, Your Lordship, is at page.
They have not passed any order with regard to the manner in which your suspension would be regularized. They have not.
That is at page. Order is at
No.
Page
Where is the
56.
penalty order? Final penalty?
final penalty is. Penalty was, Your Lordship. Reduction of pay with cumulative two stages of pay with cumulative effect, and that was reduced without the cumulative effect. 14 months.
And this cumulative effect was removed by this court. But why have you not regularized this pension?
Pension and all his
No, sorry, the suspension. No, revoked is prior to the conclusion. After the conclusion, that period has to be regularized.
this thing.
Pass an order.
That has not been passed in the revocation order, Your Lordship.
How long were you in under suspension?
About 24 months. Your Lordship.
24 months, more than 3 months. So 75% after that. You'll have to pass a reasoned order, Mr.
Maybe due to the reason that during the pendency.
The period he has undergone. Mr. A. Ganguly, Learned Counsel, appearing for the
Revocation order, Your Lordship, at page
page 15.
15.
No, this period is fine. They have not written nothing there that will not automatically give you because you have been found guilty in by way of a penalty, whatever it is. So they'll have to pass FR 54B, 54, that they will have to pass an order. 54B. B, 50, no, it's not here. Spirit. But that period has to be regularized. Mr. A. Ganguly, Learned Counsel, appearing for the Learned Standing Counsel, Assam Grameen Vikas Bank, submits that he be granted 2 weeks' time to complete his instruction as to whether any order has been passed by the respondent authorities regularizing the period of suspension of the petitioner upon conclusion of the departmental proceedings instituted against the petitioner herein. Also, Mr. R. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, expresses urgency in the matter. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 17/12/2025. So, Mr. Ganguly shall in the meanwhile complete his instructions in the matter. If not passed, Ganguly, pass an order. 24 months. Normally, I think it's 3 months is 50%, then 75%. Do that. Pass a reasonable order. Yes. Anything, any development, Mr. Chatri? Nothing. Yes, Mr. Bhuya. We had asked you to get instructions whether the benefits of Upendas has been released to him. Mr. Gogoi was there. Okay, we'll have it after some times. Sir, we'll not keep Mr. Chetri waiting. We will have it at 2 o'clock. Mr. Chetri at 2 o'clock. You need not wait.
Except court number 10.
You tie up with Mr. Mr. Gogoi is here. Mr. Gogoi, any instruction? There was an earlier direction of this court on 24/2/2021, which you find at page 36. Minimum scale of pay was directed to be given to him with effect from 1/8/2017. Then what happened? Mr. B. Gugui, Learned Counsel for the Learned Additional Advocate General Assam submits that he be granted a further 1 week time to complete his instructions in terms of the directions passed by this court wide order dated 12/11/20. On last date also we had permitted you. And it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Register to list this matter again on Kundinapari. No? 15/12. Mr. We are not concerned because there is already a determination made by this court in his favor. Poor people, if they are getting something, let them get it because there is already a determination in by earlier writ petition. No, 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 no. This is by my Lord Justice Surana in 21. He was the only petitioner. You have that. Be the designate something so that Mr. Chetri can tell his client, they ho raha hai.
Obliged, Lordship.
Call me and
What do you want to do? Do the matter, not do the matter, adjourn the matter? On the prayer of the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, registry to list this matter. Any stay order? What is the stay order?
Captain Evans, the
I got it. Registry, on the prayer of the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, registry to list this matter again on 27/8/20.
after
27/11/2020. There is a stay order, they have some problem. You said you are not doing, that's why Mr. Gurgroy is not here. And I don't know, I'm in dark. Can't help it. You will have to make some arrangement. They have serious objections. 28th. When will be possible for it? First week, these two courts. Then it will go after the vacation. Then we'll have it on 27th, sorry.
again
When is Mr. Doctor leaving? When is Mr. Doctor leaving? No, from which date he will not be available? In that week, we are not giving all this matter. So ask him, come back when he is available. We'll put the date 24 to 28. Whenever he is available, we'll give that date. Inform the court master. Okay. 24 to 28. Whenever Mr. Doctor is available, please inform. He will give that date. Okay. Subject to giving that date.
alert I am.
Subject to giving that date. Interim is extended, don't worry. Yes. Yes. What is your instruction? You were to supposed to get instruction. Enquiry report is already furnished. What has happened after that? Then why is this provisional pension not being released? Who is there? Who is there? Get your instruction. We'll have it after some time. Yes, Mr. Doctor, when will you be available? You're here. You're not here next week. So we can have it on 11th, 11, 11, 12, 2025. Inform the that is again disputed, not before 226. If they say that he said no, he says they said no. So that's a disputed question. That is a disputed question now. That is a disputed question now. We are not going into that. We'll have it on 11th. Oh man, hey. That you forget it, but his provisional pension. No, I want that. Who has that information? I did not see him also. Okay. On the prayer of the Learned Council for the parties registered to list this matter again date 30. 11/12/2025. On the next date of listing, Mr. Hendick shall invariably apprise this court with regard to the stage at which the proceedings against the petitioner is presently pending. Hendick shall additionally also apprise this court as to why the provisional pension of released, as to whether the provisional pension of the petitioner has been authorized to him. If not, why? Yes, you have your instructions, madam. What? Provisional pension. Process. Heard the Learned Council for the parties. M. Bhachaji, Learned Additional Senior Government Advocate, on instruction submit that why was it forwarded to submits that the proposal for release to the petition of hers is under process and the same would be finalized. The same would be authorized to him shortly. Also, it is directed that the petitioner's provisional pension be released to him before the next date of listing. Provisional pension otherwise is entitled. If not, if there is no other impediment in law. Full stop. Registered to list this matter again on 17/12/2025, on which date the Learned State Council shall apprise this court with regard to the date on which the provisional pension of the petitioner was authorized to him. Madam, other things will happen, but this cannot be denied. Yeah, nothing. You do that process, that is your thing, but provisional pension cannot be due. Yes, Mr. Medi.
Postponement, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Medi. Gugoi, is it admitted?
my lord, the amount, my lord, present bill value is, my lord, 489. And pays demand proposal was sub.
So you release it.
Lordship, here it seems, my
So you admit to that amount.
communication.
And Mr. Gogoi does not dispute that. Because I was asked you to take instruction, that's why. Get your instruction because we don't want to put you into trouble. Mr. B. Gogoi, Additional Advocate General Assam, submits that the instructions, that his instructions in the matter are awaited and accordingly prays that the matter be taken up on 11/12/2025, on which date he undertakes to apprise this court with regard to the query raised by order dated 14/11/2025. Registry to list this matter again on 17/12/2025. 17, we'll finish it off.
Short this, my lord.
Short date, how short? How short? When do you give me a date? When do you want it?
Within one week.
1 week, on 26/11/2025. So this is nothing. Oh, this is the main case.
Your lordship, my main contact. Got you.
Have they filed any counter?
That's
So that can we take note of that and then pass orders? Or you want to file a response?
there in this writ petition is
Have they brought on record any impediment in considering that promotion?
almost lordship. I have been.
That is different, but if the rule, what is the position of the rule position? That a departmental examination is to be cleared.
Affidavit, they have said that.
What is the rule holding the field? Is there any rule, Mr. Das? Yes, Mr. Burwa, how do you say that you require a departmental examination? That is the only thing? Yes, tell me. Okay, we'll have it at 2. Because thus you are here. 2. And get your affidavit. Yes, you are appearing for? Yes. Yes, what do you want? Okay, on a prayer of Mr. Standing Council ECI, learned, a prayer of the Learned Council, Learned Standing Council ECI, not objected to by the Learned Council for the petitioners. The matter stands adjourned. Registry to list this matter when?
Next week, Lordship.
Next week, 3 weeks are totally tied up. After the vacations, immediately after the vacations, ensuing vacations, that will do. Any problem, anything which this, you are in a problem?
Petitioner is a shop holder, Your Lordship. He has been running his shop peacefully in the district of Huzai. And his bank account was not allowed to operate it from the second week of March.
You are representing?
The bank, my lord.
What happened?
We received intimation from the police official, my lord, to freeze the account.
What is the amount involved in that intimation?
What has happened is that based on the FIR lodge, so an amount of more than 5 lakhs has
Happened.
Yes.
You have not filed an affidavit here?
No, my lord.
File
And
it.
this time,
Your name?
HK Sharma.
In my account, your lordship, only 1,000 has been credited.
That is an admitted fact that he has received
As
some
per
amount
the
of money.
bank
in his-
statement.
Why the amount was credited into your account?
Because I am the shop holder, your lordship. I have
Transaction.
cloth, yes.
Okay, let us get the
By
affidavit.
third party, your lordship.
Mr.
HK Sharma,
SK Sharma, learned counsel representing the
respondent
respondent number,
1 to 4.
respondent number 1 bank submits that an affidavit on behalf of the respondents represent him shall be filed on or before, when?
10 days time.
Let me
On or
give
before
it.
10/12/2025. Registry to list this matter again on 17/12/2025.
Much of. God bless.
Please, your lordship.
As per earlier order, respondent are supposed to.
The instruction is awaited. I have communicated to the.
Mr. B. Gugoi, learned additional advocate general Assam appearing for the respondent submits that he be granted further 2 weeks time
Madam.
to
Three weeks, madam, regarding seniority.
seniority,
Mhm.
3 weeks time to complete his seniority, complete his instructions in the file and affidavit. Was a prayer accepted, registry to list this matter again. We fix by.
Here, my lord, same my lord, instruction is awaited. Petitioner is prayed for transfer. When new place of posting, he has submitted some representation. It is awaited.
Why are you not considering it? Pass an order.
Let me have, that's why my lord, I was directed to have the
None appears
instruction.
for the petitioner on call. Mr. B. Gugoi, baki ki nahi hai, huh?
God bless
Favorites,
you.
huh?
3 weeks. Madam.
In the last occasion, the lordship has passed the order to complete.
Yes. What is the instruction?
They filed the affidavit in opposition also. I received the copy that on 10/11, lordship has passed the order.
When was the affidavit filed?
It is filed on 19/11.
It is submitted that an affidavit in opposition has been, but the counsel for the petitioner submits that an affidavit in opposition on behalf of the respondent number
Number 5.
5 has been filed on 19/11/2025. Registry to list this matter again after a week along with said.
Lordship, one thing is that on 13/11, they have asked me to submit the application for issuance of the license. Accordingly, I submitted it.
Got it?
Yes. No. I submitted in the in the
We are
prescribed-
not interfering. We are not interfering with that. If they give it to you, withdraw it.
Obvious.
Yes, what is the progress report?
Lordship, I have received one instruction.
Girl was pregnant.
Yes, Lordship.
She is missing now.
Is missing. From the GMC.
Last paragraph, Lordship.
She's around 8 months pregnant.
Lordship, may kindly go to the paragraph, last paragraph.
She is missing after the filing of this writ
Yes,
petition.
yes, during the pendency of the writ petition, Lordship. She is missing.
Who are you?
I'm the mother,
Mother.
missing since 5/11, Your Lordship.
15 years. Yes, I think some more action is required. Proactive
that-
steps have to be taken.
As per the last Lordship,
She is in Bihar. Get her.
yeah, Lordship. So that
Because see,
some
that,
step has
it's
been
not only
taken.
the
Madam.
girl who is in risk, there is a child with her
Lord-
inside her. That is also, 2 lives are now
Lord-
at risk. The, not even talking about the parents. 2 lives are now under risk.
That's true, Lordship.
We'll have it after 10 days. Give us a
Present
up-to-date
status.
report, and Mr. Handick, make it a point to inform them that we will ask them for day-to-day report. So this sort of a vague report will not do. Let them give us a better report. That exactly what are the steps taken. If we find that if we can also contribute something, we'll contribute
Lordship,
to guidance of the proceedings. So yes,
yes, Lordship, the case was registered after missing report from the Child Care Authority, and the case was registered under section 140 subsection 3 of BNS. So there is a principle.
I'm not here now concerned with the sections. I am concerned with the recovery of the girl.
Yes, Lordship, we are also concerned with further.
Let us see. What is your name?
Lordship, MK Sir.
MK Shah, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. J. Handick, Learned Counsel for the Learned Government Advocate appearing for the respondents, and Mr.
Hugh Ghosh on behalf of DP Bora for Health
And
Department.
also Mr. U. Ghosh, Learned Counsel appearing for the respondents in the Health and Family Welfare Department. A status report has been placed on record with regard to the progress of the investigation in Bangagar, PS case number 183/2025. So, on a perusal of the said report, it is seen that the police are taking steps for recovery of the said of the victim girl, who is missing since 5/11/2025. In terms of the said report, it is the apprehension of the police that the victim girl may have traveled to Bihar, and accordingly, the police have engaged a source in Bihar, and it is brought on record that on confirmation of her presence in Bihar, the investigating officer will take appropriate steps for recovering the girl. In view of the above progress being made in the investigation of the case involved, this court defers the consideration of the matter till till 12/12/2025, on which date Mr. Andik shall place before this court a further status report with regard to the progress made in the investigation. Also, the status report placed on by the government advocate is X for the purpose of. Let us pray that everything we get the girl soon.
It will report to Devon.
You want a copy? Give him. Or this is a status report. Let it be. I've written here. Let that between me and me.
Fine, Lord. Fine. Thank you.
May it please our lordship. Lordship conducting counsel, Mr. S.S. Roy, couldn't appear before this honorable court because of personal difficulties.
Matters are pending since 24/9 and relates to recruitment process conducted by Staff Selection Commission, Lordship. The petitioners were rejected by the Physical Standard Board, Lordship, PST. Round of height
বাকি আছে না matter?
So for item number 44 and 45 are related, Lordship, these matters pleadings are already complete, Lordship. Filed their affidavit in opposition and we have filed our reply, Lordship. 44, Mrs. Borua is appearing.
Five cases are there.
Yes, Lordship. Right, yes. I am appearing and the other two, Mr.
Ms. Borua, what is your stand?
In our affidavit, Lordship.
In which case?
Number 45,
Fine.
44.
Okay.
Row 6, Lordship.
They again here in the same is height.
Yes, Lordship. He was rejected for first time in PST, Lordship. After that, he appeared before this honorable court and filed a writ petition where the remand back that to the again to the PST, Lordship. Then he was found not acquired the required height, Lordship. As per our notification.
165 is.
165.
What is his height?
His height was
164.8 at case
Lordship.
55.
4.8. It cannot be rounded off.
Rounded off, Lordship.
How do you say that it cannot be rounded off?
That is, as petitioner on the detailed uniform guideline of 2015, Lordship, which is applicable for DME, Lordship. At first, PST conducted after the document verification, DME conducted.
He is having 164.8.
Yes, Lordship.
You require 165.
165, Lordship.
It is above 0.5.
Yes, Lordship.
So it can be always rounded up to 165. What is the harm there?
Per our
You come to your guidelines, R1.
59.
point 2D, that is applicable for uniform medical guideline, Lordship. That is at the time of DME, that guideline will be applicable, Lordship.
No, if you have to reach the physical medical examination, you will have to cross the PST.
Yes, but at the time of DME medical examination, it calculated BMI, Lordship. BMI.
BMI as well as height.
Okay, for the height
Yes,
at
Lordship.
0.5.
Yes.
Okay, forget it. BMI, we forget it.
Yes,
But height requirement is also there. So
No.
if it is 0.5,
Yes.
what is this attached weight sheet attached? Okay.
Kindly fix it.
You are.
Yes, I am.
On the
also-
prayer of the learned council for the parties, no other pleadings are coming on record. This will do.
On two matter, we have filed our affidavit.
On the prayer of the learned council for the parties, register to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
Lordship, in that case, we are pressing for interim orders to be passed, Lordship. Some vacancies to be kept for the petitioners, Lordship. The medical examination is already going on, Lordship. In this ensuing.
On next
recruitment
week,
process.
fix on 25 or 27, Lordship.
27.
26, Lordship.
26,
27.
26.
Yes. God bless.
26 quid. You reiterate your best.
Bless.
Madam is not keeping well, we will not disturb her today.
God bless.
God bless.
Heard the learned counsels for the parties at length. Judgment reserved.
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes, Mr.
Well, I have got the contract agreement, my lord, there is no arbitration clause.
No arbitration.
But my lord, admitted
Dispute
amount,
redressal is also not there.
it is there.
It is there.
Yes, clause
But that
24 is there, that's why my lord, no arbitration. That's the one clause.
is not there, will not trouble him.
Otherwise, my lord, the admissible amount we have stated, it's not, my lord, the claim made by the petitioner, but you'll have to go to the civil court if it is disputed.
What is the admissible amount?
Well, in the affidavit, you have stated it is 25 lakh
So
after
bring
deduction.
that Baki rest,
Yes,
whatever
he-
is he'll
yes,
raise.
he can raise the issue.
But Mr. Rahman is not here.
Monday in that case, or my lord. Or
Only not you, Pari. On the none appears for the petitioner on call. Registry, Mr. B. Gugoi, additional advocate general is present. Registry to list this matter again on 12/12/2025. None appears for the petitioner on call.
60 and 61.
You're
Order.
appearing for?
All right. SCCO, Standing Council Cooperation Department, or SK Talukdar. The instruction has been received, my lord. Will take 10 days time to file affidavit.
The office note reveals that the none appears for the petitioner on call for the ends of justice raised after
That's open. I'm
2 weeks on a date to be fixed by it.
of the petition. Responding.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship.
I am appearing for the respondent number 8. We'll file affidavit in this case.
Uh, What about respond number 7? Service is not complete. No.
Seven actually
further-
expired, Lordship.
Huh?
He expired long back. Do not know why they have made party.
In the office note dated 20/11/2025, the service of notice upon the respondent number 4, 5, and 8 is held to be complete. Full stop. However, service of notice upon not complete inasmuch as the notice act with the endorsement apostrophe no such person, the address, comma RTS. The learned counsel for the respondent number 8 has submitted that the respondent number 7 has passed away long back. The learned counsel for the respondent number 8
4 weeks, Lordship.
4 weeks time to file his affidavit. Prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter is to complete their pleadings. Petitioner Petitioner to take requisite steps to file appropriate application for deletion of the name and/or his substitution if so called for by his heirs.
My lord, Mr. Name of Mr. Vijay Ghosh, my lord, you
Where
phone, my lord, in the petitioner part.
is filed the Vakalatnama. Registry to reflect, release this matter again, Kiman. It's reflecting the name of Mr. BJ Ghosh as the petitioner.
Really obliged, my lord.
Saving video. Heard on a counsel for the parties at length being concluded, judgment reserved. Same.
The records be necessary for item 1, the records.
Xerox or
The copies that has been provided to us.
file of document?
My lord, I'm sorry, my lord, item number
We have fixed it on another day.
58, my lord.
We could have disposed it today, but we now.
I'm sorry, my lord.
It's okay, Mr. Raman. We have fixed it. Kundina issue. Item number kiman? Item
58.
number
58, my lord.
58. 12. We'll dispose. Mr. Raman, there is no clause for arbitration.
My lord.
So 25 lakhs they are giving you, take it. For the rest, you go before
My lord, my lord.
the district court.
My lord, it can be, my lord, disposed of, my lord, today. I have not, it's my lord, lost past the order.
No. Mr. Gugoi is also not. I passed an order. It doesn't look nice. So we'll take it up the matter on 12th and we'll pass this order. Same order. Of order hearing video. Huh? Heard Mr. S. Hawk, Lana Council for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. A. Bhattacharjee for
Number 2.
for the respondent, number
Respondent
1 and 2.
Only number 2.
Or for respondent number 2. The present interlocutory application has been instructed by the petitioner praying for impleading the present incumbent in the post of Commissioner, Panchayat and Rural Development Department as a respondent number 3 in the present proceedings. Also, this court has perused the contentions raised made in the interlocutory application and finds that the respondent sought to be impleaded in the connected contempt petition is the authority who would be required to implement the directions passed by this court, violation of which the connected contempt petition. So, in view of the above, page. Of the above, Srimati Kirti Jali, IAS, Commissioner, Panchayat and Rural Development Department, Panjabari, Guwahati, /37, is treated as a respondent in the connecting contempt case 741/22. With the above observations and directions, the interlocutory application stands post off. Contempt Likha. View of the order passed today in IS 3473/2025, impleading as respondent number 3, petitioner to file amended cost title within 2 works from today. Saptara. On filing of the amended cost title, petitioner to take steps for service of notice by way of speed post within 3 days thereafter. Registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks.
Lordship, trying to beg for 2 minutes from my submission, not passing any order.
You have the whole evening, no problem.
Lordship, affidavit filed by the respondent number 2, your lawsuit. Kindly come to annexure 4, page 42. The report of Latmondal, your lordship.
Yes,
It's
please.
on the basis of the Latmondal, the circle officer,
Want me to read page?
page 42. 42, annexure 4 of affidavit filed by the respondent number 2, your lordship. Is learned from the report submitted by the Latmondal that you are occupying government land. On basis of that report, eviction notice was passed. Sit with me. Now, Lordship, please come to the affidavit filed by respondent number 1 in page 38 here. Page 38, paragraph 15 here. Uh, that that in regard to the paragraph 12 of the writ petition answering the District Commissioner Revenue Nagaon, the land in question under possession of the petitioner, not a visual land, rather it is a other reserve land, and the said land in question was allotted in the referred area to Besamari Samobai Samiti. The petitioner is an encroacher of the part of the land already allotted to Besamari Samobai, already allotted. Now, your lordship, please come to page 35, annexure 1. Annexure 1 of affidavit filed by respondent number 2, your lordship. The order, translated copy, the order that a part of 2 bigha of land from grazing duct number 1 of Besamari Revenue Village in Dhing Moja is allotted to Besamari Grahak Homobai Committee Land Limited, sorry, and the new duct number 734 is created.
This is annexure.
Annexure 1, your lordship. Respondent, affidavit filed by respondent number 2, your lordship.
What are you reading?
Page 35, your lordship. Last one, your order, translated copy. Your last 2 lines here, on the bottom. Part of 2 bigha land from grazing duct number 1 of Besamari Avenue Village in Dhing Moja is allotted to Besamari Grahak Homobai Committee Limited, and new duct number 734 is created, your lordship.
Here, DAG is created, no patta is given.
Is not given, but DAG is created and mutation has been completed.
Mutation to the extent of possession.
Yes, no, but lordship, if I'm not wrong, your lordship, if mutation is completed, then
Now, what do you want to submit? Tell me that.
if mutation is completed,
They are
then
not getting the
then
land. I
best-
don't know why why for allotment a mutation is made, Mr.
Madam, initially the allotment is done for 3 years. If the allotee utilizes
The mutation is also done in his name.
the settlement is done, then only mutation is.
Then how come you have mutated this land in his name? This is a part of the chitta, your affidavit.
very clear.
Or affidavit, Madam, paragraph 15.
Affidavit by respondent number 2, additional district commissioner.
On behalf of 1,
Para 15.
paragraph 15. Here I have stated. Land in question not under VGR, rather it's a other reserve land. The said land in question was allotted.
Was allotted in the referred area, so and so. Now, what do you want to submit?
Lordship, the land was government land initially. Now it is a
Private.
It is a Besamari land. Besamari committee's land.
Hmm.
Their name was mutated. Mutated denotes that ownership already transferred. So this land is no longer government land, your lords. If it
So
is
you
not
mean
a
to say that
government
the
land,
government cannot take any
yes,
steps?
your lord.
They'll have to take steps.
Yes, lordship. That's why they are
Show
agreed.
me your right. Show me your right to have occupied the government land. Show me your right. How you have
No.
occupied, what were you before 19?
I may be wrong.
Okay, no, you are
I
right. You are 100% right.
No, I may be wrong,
Now,
lordship,
show me from where you have come to this land in 1988. Mr. Taldar,
yes,
clarify
yes,
that you have a bona fide right to remain in that land. Tell me from where you have come before 1988.
if that's so, then I have to file additional.
No, today,
No,
this,
Lord-
because your right here is not being, because see, we have a doubt now whether you have come from some place in Assam itself
Lordship,
or from outside.
would you kindly appreciate one point? Only one point that I am now, this land is for under Bessemer's committee's land. This is not the government land, your lords. If it is not a government land, this is the question of fact
This
is
will
concerned.
continue to remain as a government land because a patta is not issued. It's only a DAG, and that DAG is government DAG. Right?
Yes. Sita already shows that Bessemer committee.
What they have done,
And
they have done, that
new DAG
cannot-
number has been already issued.
So show me that this DAG number is also followed by a patta number. If it is non-government land, there has to be a patta. Government land, normally pattas are not there. That much I understand. What is your understanding? They're dismissing it.
Lordship, if DAG number is.
You mean to say that now they have been allotted, so they will institute a eviction proceeding against you, and that will take another 10 years and you will continue to remain. For that, you show me your right.
Because this land is no
Where have
longer
you
gov-
stated that you are not that you are a landless person? And you were paying Toji Bahira.
Yes. Yes, I am paying Toji Bahira. I may be wrong, your lordship, but no, I may be wrong, but
Maybe
so far my.
we'll have it tested who is wrong, who is
No,
right.
no.
Let the higher courts test that. As far as I am concerned, I think we should close it. And you yourself say that this is a VGR land.
But their affidavit disclose everything, that this is not a visual land.
So your ground goes.
But I'm now concern is that whether I am occupying government land, but it is not a government land.
You were occupying a government land before it was allotted to Bechimari.
But now.
No, Mr. Talgra, were you occupying a government land before it was occupied to the allotted to this committee? Yes or no?
Earlier, Bessemer committee's land was government land.
Government land.
I was in government land. but
Government land.
It was.
Enough.
Let the maybe implemented and.
No need of impleading. Yes, what do you have to say?
This is my submission, Lordship, that this land is possessing by the land which is possessing by the petitioner is a government land. And in this regard, there is
Mr.
a.
A. Bhattchaji, learned counsel for the petitioner shall clarify on the next date of listing as to whether the land in dispute in the present proceeding continues to be a government land as on date, even after it was allotted to the
Samavai
Bessemari Samavai Committee. The said instructions be placed on record in this before this court on the next date of listing. Registry to list this matter again on what a date did
So after 3 weeks, your.
3/12/2025.
Your lordship,
When are you coming back?
For my surgery, so come from after.
When are you going? When are you going?
I'm going on Thursday, next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Registry to list this matter again on 26/11/2025. You get your instructions to that point only, pinpointed.
And I'll be
Huh?
I'll be representing the revenue department.
Revenue, you have everything. Get that instruction.
People said petition.
For petitioner, revenue. Raji, learned standing council, revenue and disaster management department. Disaster management department. And also Miss M. Bhattchaji, learned DC. M. Bhattchaji, learned additional senior government advocate. To the fact as to whether the plot of land in the government land and also government land after the same was allotted to Bessemari Somiti. When are you coming back, Mr. Talgra?
Probably 5th of December.
5th. Let it come upon 8th. They'll also require time. 8/12/2025 for
Must.
Deeply obliged. Deeply obliged.
Further hearing going on. Mr. A.K. Talukdar, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, had submitted that in the morning, when the matter was called, submitted that he had filed an IA for modification of the order dated 18/11/2025, passed by this court in the present proceedings. So accordingly, the matter was directed to be taken up at the second half along with the said IA. It is informed that the IA has not been listed. Also, Mr. Talukdar had submitted that he will not be pressing the prayers made in the interlocutory application of the present petition. The said prayer was agreed. The said prayer of the petitioner was the learned advocate general appearing for the respondent. Accordingly, registry to list the 2025 for admission hearing.
Obliged.
Where is Mr. Goswami? The Learned Counsel for the petitioner, none. Goswami was directed to receive instruction. He is not present when the matter is called. The ends of justice registry to after 2 weeks on a date. Mr. N. Sharma, Learned Counsel. Would I do? More material. Oh, thank you. Dismissing it. Heard Mr. N. Sharma. Now we'll hear Mr. R. Dhar, what he has to say. Whether he has compassion.
Oh, my lord, I go by the law, my lord.
This is the same thing. Only the vacant. Kindly peruse. It is mentioned. That's
Where? That is there.
27 lordship, which your lordship may. 6 number proposal.
Under compassionate ground appointment quota. We have seen that. We have seen it. That's the basis. Heard Mr. N. Sharma, Learned. Item number kimani tu? 20. Heard Mr. N. Sharma, Learned Counsel for. Heard Mr. R. Dhar, Learned Here has the additional senior government advocate or
My lord, standing counsel, my lord.
standing counsel, Agriculture Department appearing for the respondents
1 and 4.
1 and 4. Miss M. The petitioner in the present proceedings assailed the rejection of the office claim for appointment by the state level committee in its meeting held on 11/8/17. The facts in brief requisite for adjudication of the mother of the petitioner, Nasreen Ahmed, while serving as a junior establishment of the assistant director, agriculture, had died in harness on 3/11/2014. The petitioner projects that on 17/11/2014, application for consideration of his for appointment on also, the application on being forwarded to the district level committee, the said committee in its meeting and recommended the case of the petitioner for appointment on compassion vacant post identified of the year 2000. The recommendations of the district level committee made in was forwarded for consideration state level committee. The state level committee on in favor of the petitioner along with the contemporaneous record had proceeded contemporaneous records in its meeting held on 11/8/2017, had on such consideration the case of on the ground of non-availability of a vacant post for appointment on ground within the 5% quota mandated for the purpose. Also, being aggrieved, the petitioner has instituted. The learned counsel for the parties have made their submission on accordingly. The same is also. It is seen that the father of the petitioner, the mother of the petitioner, had died in harness on 3. Thereafter, the case of the petitioner was considered by the district level committee in the year 2015 itself, and a recommendation came to be made in favor of the petitioner here. Thereafter, the matter on being placed before the state level committee, the state level committee had rejected the case of the petitioner in its meeting held on 11/8/2017 by assigning the reason of for consideration of within the quota mandated for such appointment. The present writ petition was thereafter instituted on 19/4/2023. That is after 6 years from the date of rejection of the claim of the petitioner by the state level committee. The petitioner in the writ petition has not adduced any reason for the delay, justifying the delay occasioning in the matter. Also, as on date it is seen 7 years have lapsed. Death of the father of the. These are them. Disposed of, dismissed. Yeah.
List.
I'll turn over to you. Yes.
Yeah, please, Lordship. Lordship, this petitioner, Lordship, he has been subject to several harassment by the Lordship Additional Commissioner. Now, Lordship, that person has been on August 27, that CM Vigilance has raided his on hand, he has been arrested.
Is he a
So-
party respondent here?
No, no, Lordship. I'm
But
just,
why are you
I'm just
making
indicating
allegation?
that. Because in 2019, I was not allotted any GST related work. Desperately, they intentionally, Lordship, did not give me the pass mark in the practical examination.
Okay,
And-
what is
and-
your case, Mr. Das?
Lordship, my simple prayer before Lordship is that I may be promoted to the next.
We'll do that.
Superintendent of
But
Taxes.
give me your facts. When were you appointed?
Yes, Lordship. I was appointed. Initial
Lordship,
appointment, Lordship, on
If you repeat,
12/8, 2013 as Inspector of Taxes. I passed CE, Lordship, common examination of APSC conducted by APSC, and my rank was, Lordship, 92. And all the university, the petitioner has passed CE, Lordship, of the APSC, and her rank was 92 and got selected as Inspector of Taxes. And in all the degree and university examinations, she has
That
topped.
is immaterial.
Yes, Lordship.
Go further.
Yes. Then my initial appointment at 12/8/2023, then I was posted in Gwalpara. And there in 2023, Lordship, I suffered from uterus cyst. Uterus cyst, Lordship. And there was heavy bleeding, Lordship, and doctor has advised me to go for surgery. But Lordship, she being a widow, Lordship, young widow, Lordship, she did not wanted to take the risk of removing the cyst. And that is how, Lordship, her medical emergency prolonged. And she could not immediately join her transfer post to Gwalpara. And I have submitted my earned leave and all the other leaves, Lordship. I have ultimately, Lordship, the Honorable Court also gave a direction. I was placed under suspension. Then that suspension order was revoked. I was reinstated in service. Lordship, my reinstatement order, your Lordship will find it.
37.
Yes, it's 37, Lordship. That 37 is a suspension order. Reinstatement order is at page 71. In pursuance of the disposal of departmental proceeding drawn against Dr. Mosumi Das, Inspector of Taxes, the Governor of Assam is pleased to vacate the suspension order so and so against Mosumi Das, Inspector of Taxes, and to reinstate her in service with immediate effect. Upon reinstatement in service, Dr. Mosumi Das, Inspector of Taxes, will join at the Office of the Superintendent of Taxes, Gwalpara Unit, Gwalpara, in compliance with the transfer order.
Then
Lordship, before that, Lordship, I will just want to show the inquiry report, Lordship. Page 54. the concluding part, Lordship.
There was an inquiry also,
There was an,
departmental proceeding.
yes.
When was
Lordship,
the show cause issued?
Page, Lordship, may kindly see page 51. What is the conclusion and the recommendation? Page 51, type copy. Based on the hearing held and documents submitted, it can be concluded that the charges leveled against Dr. Mausumi Das are established. However, the search officer has stated that all her application for extension of leave and the reason behind her not joining the new place of posting is because she is suffering from various ailments. That search officer may be asked to join at the office of the Superintendent of Taxes, Goparan, and then may proceed on leave for medical treatment.
What is the penalty issued?
Penalty for of censure. At page 67, boss.
Date?
14/11/2024.
How was the period regularized?
Lordship, I have just placed the order, last order, Lordship. There is another repetition pending, and that repetition in Mr.
This one.
Buddu had
Now the-
appeared.
now the matter is remanded back.
Other matters have been almost settled, and Lordship, now, Lordship, they have also sent the proposal for area salary, Lordship. Lordship, may I
The
proceed?
period of regularization of a
Lordship.
Lordship, in that order, Lordship, I have got no knowledge. It is in another case, Lordship.
Then now what happened?
Lordship, my limited grievance is that I may be promoted because my junior incumbent has been promoted.
Mr. When was that promotion?
Lordship.
When were your junior promoted? When
Yes,
was your
Lordship.
junior promoted?
One Lina Das has been promoted. Lordship,
When?
in 2025. No, 20 earlier, Lordship. I'm just going to. So. But her, one Lina Das has been promoted.
When
but-
was the show cause notice issued to you? Not on record in this case.
So cause, Lordship, no so cause. Simply, Lordship, there is an inquiry, Lordship.
Can a censure be?
Yes.
Okay, let us see your appeal. Yes, there was a show cause
2024.
23/4/2024. Where is that 23/4/2024? And when was Lina Das promoted? Mr. Das.
Plus Annexure 12, page 99, page 99 also.
This is a gradation list.
Gradation list. My position has been shown as 94. And Lordship, in the remark column, it has been shown as not confirmed.
No. Where is the order? Promotion order, which date?
Of Lina Das.
Huh?
in that.
So Das, I think you will have to get your facts correct. Mr. Chaudhary, have you filed affidavit here?
Yes, Lordship, today it was filed and it was called for.
What is the position with regard to her claim for promotion? Was it kept in seal cover?
No, Lordship, the thing is that, Lordship, for promotion to the Superintendent of Taxes, number one, departmental examination conducted by the APSC and the practical examination. She has passed out the departmental examination, Lordship, and the practical examination, first she appeared in 2019. She was not successful, and thereafter twice practical examination was held. She didn't participate.
And the rule says?
Rule 18, 21 and the Schedule 2, Lordship.
But why?
A member in the Lordship, in the Rule 18. Lordship, I have flagged my 18. A member in the cadre of Superintendent of Taxes and Inspector of Taxes shall have to undergo such training and such departmental examination as the government may prescribe from time to time. Lordship, the rules of the department are given in Schedule 2. Then Lordship 21. Only after passing of the examination, both departmental and practical, Lordship, they will be given confirmation.
It's not been confirmed till now.
She has not passed out the practical exam.
It's not been.
Yes, Lordship.
Are you giving her the continuous increments?
Lordship, she is receiving everything as required. But MACP, Lordship,
that she'll not.
That is also she is claiming.
Yes, Mr. Das, what do you say?
Why I could not pass the practical? That is not.
It is not you. That is not for.
Because I was not allotted any award related to GST. How can I pass this practical examination? All others were allotted.
Mr. You would have to do that. That is the requirement of the rules. Others you challenge the rules. We can't go beyond the rules, Mr. Das.
If I have not been allotted the work pertaining to GST.
What are you doing then?
Lordship, I have been given other works, Lordship. Not related to GST. Not a single work related to GST I have been allotted, Lordship. That is my only grievance. I have also given representation to that effect, Lordship. If the examination records are.
What is the practical test shall be conducted by?
There is the syllabus, particular syllabus for GST. If I have been not allotted the practical thing, Lordship.
Lordship, practical examination composed of Bhaivavosi and the in-house work, Lordship. Those two things are taken into practical examination.
It is submitted by Mr. B. Chaudhary, Learned Counsel, Learned Standing Counsel, Taxation Department, that an affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him has been filed today. Oh, so you want to file a reply to that?
Short reply, Lordship.
Mr. Das submits that he filed a reply to. Oh, okay, we'll pass the order. When? No, they are all tied up typing. Yes, when?
Next week, Lordship.
Next week.
Or this week only. Or the next
This week.
Next week, Lordship.
27.
27.
To file to Didiba, 27. What লিখিত দিবাচোন 27. আৰু এই দুটা আমাৰ আৰু ভূঞা আৰু আছে না এইটো আৰু কিবা আছে দিয়া
52.
থাকি গৈছে নেকি?
No, I was not there.
We'll have it on.
Yes, my lords.
পারা যাব না Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Have it on
Tuesday, Tuesday.
Push to.
All the minutes.
But Mr. J. Reserved, both.
Last wishes, my lord, before
Mr. Bo, come on.
before execution, my last wishes. My lord,
please.
Kindly, my lord, I may be allowed to some time, my lord, to be heard, my lord. Some legal point, only legal point.
Please. Argue, I'm here.
I
I've finished my board. I'm with you.
I have some problem. Kindly, my lord. Only that much, part out, my lord. Your lordship is always
This-
there.
oh,
Last wishes, my lord, your execution, kindly, my lord. That was part out, my lord.
I'm an executioner now. Put me to that level. Okay.
He is a very much hopeful
We'll have to
person.
take the brickbats also. With the buckets, can't help it.
Lordship already shown my,
Huh?
kindly, my lord. Some, my lord. Only legal point.
Only thing, you will have to get compassion developed here. It's not, Madam is very strict. She's not allowing me to think in another way.
Only thing, my lord, because there is a special delay is there, my lord. In the previous judgment,
Barbia, এইটো off কৰকচোন।
the previous judgment is also held, my lord. It is delayed.